I'm just waiting for you to say something. Okay. Hi everyone, Viktoriya and Oksana here. So we just want to make a really quick video on here about just importance of who you pay attention to and who you take your advice from. So this is the topic for this video. How you choose who to listen to for health advice. So be careful who you get your advice from, because you are going to get overwhelmed. So I want to talk to you about who to listen to when it comes to nutrition or when it comes to healthcare in general. So what we find is that when people have a question, they will ask anybody. They will ask their friend, they ask their doctor, they ask the internet, and they get really overwhelmed because anyone who has a mouth has an opinion, right? So what matters more than opinions are results. When I'm coaching for something, then I find a person who's successful at that. When we started coaching people, we hired the best in the industry to teach us stuff that they were good at. We didn't try to do our own version. We did exactly what they said to do. So you have to find the right coaches or the right doctors who are getting the results, not just people who have the opinion. Yeah, so basically the key is we don't care about opinions. Everybody with a mouth has an opinion, and you have to look at the results. That's what matters the most. And you know, if you're trying to travel on top of the mountain. Yeah, if you're trying to go on top of the mountain, you're not gonna ask your friend who never been to the top of the mountain, right? So you have to ask people who've been there, who done that, and they have results to prove it. So for example, if I'm trying to build muscle, I'm gonna go to somebody who has six-pack because they know how to do that. I'm not gonna ask my friend who's overweight because they never done that themselves. Yeah. So the key is really to pay attention who you listen to. So the problem that we find is that we have clients who come to us and they ask their doctor if the diet can help with fibromyalgia, with the other autoimmune disease. And the doctor says no. If the doctor says no, that nutrition can not reverse autoimmune disease, it just means that your doctor has never done it with nutrition. And you can ask your doctor if they will reverse the disease, period. The answer is going to be no, they've never done it. So all we do is help people reverse diseases with nutrition. We did it for ourselves, and we do it every single day for other people. I know how to do this, and we have results. We have results to show that. So you have to choose who you're going to listen to, people who have never reversed the chronic disease or people who reversed it. Are you going to go to a personal trainer, like Viktoriya said, who's overweight, or are you going to go to someone who has a six-pack? So be very careful who you get your advice from, because you will get overwhelmed. Do not look for opinions, look for results. Because a lot of times people just ask some advice and they get dozens of answers how to do something. And the person who gave them advice never had the experience. And they could just read something online, read an article, watching a video, or listen to a podcast. So they would read something and they would make a theory out of it. Because the thing is, because so if someone's going to, for example, give me a financial advice, I want to make sure that they are financially successful. So how many times you took advice from somebody about money who you know doesn't have any money? How many times do you take health advice from someone who is sick and hangs out with other sick people in groups? So don't want to turn out like that person. That's what you have to ask yourself. We only do what we know because of the results. We just care what happens to real people. Healing is a process. It takes time. And sometimes people go, oh, my labs look very good, and then they go feeling better. And it's only been a couple of months, and then they add all the processed foods and they get sick again. Because they listen to wrong advice. So that's all. And hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.